or if I'm not telling them that they can sign up for things like the Committee on Surgical Combat Casualty Care or COTC, you don't have to be an Andrew Fisher to be on COTC or Frank Butler. You can sign up as an E5 and try as long as you bring something to the table, right? But we fail a lot to put those things out there. So from a strategic level, what does the DoD do? People complain and say there's a gap, like there's no way for me to transition to becoming a doctor. So they go, hey, here's EMDP2. Boom. They don't give you all the layers of how to make that happen, but they give you the program. Now it's at the tactical level to teach guys about college. Well, there's an ed center for that. And to teach guys to put the application in at a certain time, how to do a resume, and all these things, right? So I think it's more of a failure at the tactical level than it is strategic.
No, I mean, I agree with that. I just think that it would be nice if some of these programs would be somewhat more centralized so that guys could figure out, oh, okay, here's the IPAP, here's enlisted MD, here, kind of be able to see it all in one place and not have it be so dependent on who they wind up as their platoon sergeant, make it a little bit easier for guys. I mean, they're still going to have to do all the legwork themselves, but something where it was a little bit easier just to find what was out there would be nice.
Yeah, more to I agree. Everything's on 18,000 different websites.
Right. And on top of that, you also need to find the time to actually do it. And I mean, let's face it, generally we procrastinate. When it comes time to transition out, usually we wait. And sometimes it can be a kind of a spur of the moment idea, like, oh yeah, I'm not going to re-enlist anymore, and I'm going to go be a PA, or I'm going to go be an MD. When like you have put no thought or effort into this plan, right? So guys need to, just be honest with themselves, like, what do you want to do, and start just knocking away at getting the information and what is required. And there is always a way. I mean, just like in the service, there's always a way. There is always a way into whatever job field you want to go into. It's just a matter of gathering their information and just putting the work in. I mean, I think that veterans should get some preferential treatment, that it's the barriers are reduced in some ways, but I mean, they are more than capable and have the experience, as long as they're shown, okay, this is how you do it.
I think one little tangent that I think would be interesting that goes along with this is the idea of what is the value to the DoD of getting soldiers various certifications. So whether it's, National Registry paramedic, whether it's flight medic, and I'd be interested to hear you guys' thoughts. I will tell you that I think my biggest concern with our medical system right now is that our medics aren't getting enough reps with real humans and real patients and real